Hey everyone, we just got out of seeing Deadpool and Wolverine, and this is our out of the theater reaction. No spoilers, because there's a lot to spoil in this movie, and you're better off avoiding social media. Go see it this weekend if you get a chance. If you don't get a chance to see it this weekend, definitely stay off social media, because there's people on there spoiling it left and right, and you want to go into this movie cold, because there is a lot to spoil in this film. So we'll just go over the general plot quick, give you our thoughts. Troy's going to rate it, I'll rate it, and we'll get out of here. All right, this is the third film in the Deadpool franchise. They brought Logan back, and as we all know, Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds in real life are really good friends, so this made sense. This is why Hugh Jackman came back, because he's good friends with Ryan Reynolds. And I know there was a lot of speculation what was going to happen with Deadpool when Disney bought Fox, 20th Century Fox. I know we were all worried that Disney was going to try to Disneyify Deadpool, which would have been a huge mistake. You can't go PG-13 with Deadpool. They tried that with X-Men and Wolverine Origins, and it was a total dumpster fire. So, you know, when we got Deadpool, it was so great because Ryan Reynolds is basically made for this role, let's be honest. And Deadpool 2, my son just finally watched it. Troy saw it the other night for the first time. What did you think of it?
Super funny.
What did you give it?
A 9.5 out of 10.
He really liked it. And actually, after watching Deadpool 2, that is my favorite one out of the first two movies. It really holds up really well. The action's tight. It's funny as hell. Really well casted. So going into this one, I mean, the excitement is palpable for this film. Everybody wants to see it for obvious reasons. This is the first Marvel film I was even excited about since No Way Home, because the other films did nothing for me, really. But this one had my attention. Deadpool 3, and Marvel gave Ryan Reynolds a ton of creative control, and he went for it's definitely hard R. They don't hold back on the F-bombs, the dirty jokes, the one-liners, the fourth wall breaks, the gore, the violence. It's all there. They did not hold back whatsoever. So if you were worried about it, don't be. You're getting Deadpool being Deadpool in this movie. They did not, they even make fun of Disney and how the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been going the last few years. They make fun of it. They didn't hold back on it. So it was funny for them to recognize their failures over the last several years since Endgame. So that was cool that they were able to acknowledge that. And basically, you saw this in the trailer. Deadpool's world is dying, and he goes to find Logan to help him restore the balance. The TVA is involved, which I'm not super familiar with them. They were introducing one of the TV shows on Disney Plus, which I didn't watch any of them. Not interested in that, but I knew enough about it that I knew what was going on. And you get a lot of cameos. They have Cassandra Nova's the main villain, along with some of the TVA, and honestly, you just get Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds going back and forth off of each other, and they have great chemistry. The acting across the board is fantastic, along with the cameos. Some folks you haven't seen in a very long time. They're all really good, and the action is pretty well handled, and it's bloody, it's violent. You get the irreverent humor. Ryan Reynolds is talking his shit like he always does in Deadpool movies. And at the end of the day, it's just a fun ride. Is there any downsides to it? I actually think it's a tad too long, even though it's only a little over 2 hours. I think about 10 minutes could have been shaved off of this film. But at the end of the day, I had a blast. It was everything I wanted it to be. And I'm going to kick it over to Troy, let him talk about it for a second, give you his rating, and then I'll give you my rating, and we'll get out of here. Troy, what did you think of Deadpool and Wolverine?
I didn't think it was possible, but they made it funnier than Deadpool 2. I also think it was a little too long. I was just sitting there like, when's it going to end?
But what would you give the movie overall?
9.5 out of 10. Or 9, I guess.
9 out of 10. 9, okay, Troy gave it a 9 out of 10. He's still thinking about Deadpool 2. I would also give it a 9 out of 10. It's a very fun comic book movie with two. I love Deadpool, so I think he's just as good here as he is in the other two. So I would give it a 9 out of 10 as well. Have you seen it yet, or do you plan on seeing this movie? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, share this video. I greatly would appreciate that. I'll be back soon with another review, but until next time, bye.